Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. The apple peeler core slicer from Pampered Chef is the reason I joined Pampered Chef almost 31 years ago. And this is what I got, and it's 31 years old. So totally love this thing. When you've got, especially this time of year, these great apples for muffins, for pies, for apple crisps, for all of those things, this is the way to get the peeling and slicing done really, really quickly. So a couple things about this product. This is the slicing blade right here. And you can see there's a butterfly wing or a wing nut right here. And it's there so that you can adjust the thickness of the slice. You can see right here that opens up for a very thick slice. You bring it back for a very thin slice. You might want to have it a little thicker if you're doing potatoes here. So I'm going to adjust for a fairly thin slice for my apples and then just tighten that down. Now you may want to just slice and not peel, in which case you're just going to pull this down and this drops in and locks this blade right here. Just lift this up to release it. We're going to put the apple on the prongs. I like to always put it on the flower end. It kind of intuitively you think you want to do it here, but put it on the flower end. And also choose smaller apples for these kind of projects. The larger apples tend to get really soft and pithy, and that can jam up the works. So this lever right here will release this handle. If you don't have that push down, it's not going to move unless you rotate this. So I like to just push that apple forward, get it almost to the blade before I begin. And then we're just going to go all the way through. You want to push it till it goes all the way through the slicer. Take off your apple, and kids love these. They're like apple slinkies, right? Fun way to eat apples. And then you want to release this lever again and just pull backwards, and that's going to pop that core right off the end. A couple things about the care of this product. You want to make sure you clean it. Don't put it in the dishwasher. I use our dual-sided cleaning brush, soapy water, put it in some soapy water and just release this so that this rotates, clean everything up. If you do happen to see some black accumulating, that is not oil, fear not. That's actually oxidized apple juice. Apple juice turns black when it oxidizes, so if you start to see that happening, you'll know that you need to just clean it up a little bit better and then let it air dry. Potatoes are fantastic. I usually leave the potato skins on, and you can do that by just using a little wrench to loosen this, drop that slicing blade down. But if you wanted to peel the potatoes and curly slice them, you can. Curly potatoes, just do 2 or 3 potatoes, put them in a baker, put some olive oil and garlic and Parmesan cheese on top and bake that. So good, so easy too, and really fun to see. So let me know if you have any questions.